Flight boss, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's the mind of an Antares moon. I am the Archangel Uriel, here to carry out God's duties and responsibilities. I got court today, and I'm gonna go throw a curse on the whole governmental system downtown. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's my plans today. That'd be my kind of plans. I don't know what y'all kind of plans be. That's my kind of plans. I be throwing hexes and curses on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I got the voodoo for you bitches. For real. Don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I always seen things like this. If I kill somebody and the police come take me to jail, the police is in the wrong. They're in the motherfucking wrong. And they gonna receive karma for putting me in jail. It's not the other way around. Who laws I'm breaking here? I don't go by y'all motherfucking law, nigga. I come from the exact room of where the law was created. Not no motherfucking law of the land. Not none of that shit. That law of the land shit was somebody who took the energy from where I'm from and reciprocated that shit down here on the snake pit realm. 3D realm. You know what I'm saying? And I might appear 3D because I got a physical body, but I just chose to experience that because I never felt how the sunlight hit flesh before. I never felt that before. You know what I'm saying? I never been corporeal before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't even, y'all law, that shit is phony as fuck, man. I don't go by y'all law. I go by all law. And to a certain extent, all law is even y'all law. A person who pray to Allah, I can almost guarantee you 9 times out of 10 he's not talking about the same Allah as I'm talking about. He's talking about y'all law. I'm talking about all law. You know what I'm saying? Universal law. You know what I'm saying? All this shit I come from the top of the pyramid with my shit. Y'all keep y'all lower density level pyramid blocks to y'all motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'm so much fire that I gotta make sure that the water is not even warm, because it'll cool me off. The water gotta be blistering hot. The shower gotta be blistering hot. Everything I eat gotta be blistering hot. Hot shit. No, I don't play no games. Nigga, my metabolism, listen, nigga, I'm straight from Draco. But not only that, my sun sign, my physical, I was born in a physical Draco body because my sun sign is from Draco. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a motherfucking dragon, physically. So it's like my motherfucking metabolism so high, I don't have to exercise. Nigga, my metabolism so high that even if I eat, I have to throw up that day. Like, my metabolism is on fire, and then nigga, I'm a notice to Draco. So I'm the fixed star notice 2 as far as my sun sign goes. You know what I'm saying? So physically, and what I'm consciously aware of on this earth is from a Draco consciousness. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to get consciousness twisted when people say you have to rise your consciousness. Consciousness is how much you can appeal and how much you are aware of the 3D realm. That's what consciousness that's what consciousness is. Like, it's a lot of things I choose not to be conscious with. Like I'm never gonna die. Wherever I'm going in this body. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be consciously aware and subconsciously aware. But right now, I choose not to be consciously aware of anything. You know what I'm saying? Except myself. You know what I'm saying? No governmental law, none of that shit. Fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm finna start doing daily horoscopes too, because I've been looking at like for the past few days, I've been typing in to see where people at with this horoscope thingy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got your horoscope, then you got the daily horoscope. Like you got where the planets are today at this specific minute and second. And when I go on there, I already specifically see the first thing I point out is these niggas is getting their planetary information from an internet source. Like all these famous astrologers y'all coming across and they doing daily horoscopes and shit like that, they're getting their planetary alignments from an internet source, from a mathematical standpoint. So off the back, I already can't trust it. Like, what I do, I go outside, look up, see where the sun at, and base every planet onto that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard. It ain't hard to do. I mean, it might seem a little confusing if you just now just now getting into this shit. You know what I'm saying? See, me, I started way back. Nigga, I was about 14, 15 years old when I discovered where Saturn was at. So once all I had to do was learn about Saturn. See, what these cats do is they go on the internet and see where Saturn at today, and see where all the other planets at today. Then make a video talking about the energies of today and what energies you're gonna have to deal with. But none of them, see, reason why they can't get past that is because they're getting their planetary alignments from an internet source. And that internet source is always dealing with mathematics. Even though everything is mathematics, they have to come from a source within. And if it's coming from a source from a calculator, then that's already another form of robots taking over the human being. You know what I'm saying? So you can say that they're right, but they're only going to be able to tell you what energy is going on. Me, I can tell you what you need to do that day in order to work in the best vibration of your own caliber. Like, if you listen to me and listen to my daily horoscopes, I'm gonna start on the first. If you listen to me and my daily horoscopes, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Only work you gotta put in is knowing yourself. Go get you a natal chart. Go learn where all your planets and shit at, and go learn where everything at in the houses. And motherfucking, I tell you what you need to do that day. What you basically, like, you're gonna listen to these astrologers and they'll tell you the energy that's going on. Like shit, make it sound like shit you can't help. It is no as above, so below. It's as below, so above. We control this shit now. You know what I'm saying? We control this motherfucking shit. That's what you gotta understand, man. We control this motherfucking shit. So when you listen to my daily horoscopes, I'm gonna be able to tell you what to do. Like, okay, what's an example? Like, all right, before I took a bath, I went outside today. You know what I'm saying? So the sun is out of the galactic center. The sun is in Capricorn right now, right? So look, I've been seeing this from 14, 15, so I've been counting ever since. This is why I became the flight boss. This is why I felt comfortable with calling myself Dolo the Pilot Man, because I could fly without flying. It's like, I don't need telescopes or none of that shit. When I figured out where Saturn is at, my job was left to do was to figure out what was Saturn about. So all I did was figure out how far is Saturn away from here. What position is it in? What planet is it in front of, and what planet is behind? That's all I need to know. Everything else I already know. I'm the Archangel Uriel. You know what I'm saying? I just had to know the astronomy aspects of it from the mathematical standpoint, from an Earth perspective, because I'm not from Earth. But I could tell you all about Saturn all day. See, I already know what Saturn, I already know what all the planets represent. I just had to learn what position do they play from the position and standpoint of being on Earth. I already knew all the other shit. So when you listen to horoscopes, I'm gonna tell you what to do that day. Like, listen, all right, since I knew where the sun was at, right, it's in Capricorn, right? So the moon can only be so much amount of degrees away from the sun, and it can either be behind the sun or in front of the sun. Now you can tell if it's behind the sun or in front of the sun at nighttime, whatever position is in. Right now, the motherfucking the moon is in front of the moon is in front of the sun. So, and if you go to Japan or something like that, it would appear as it's behind the sun. So, by that being said, we're gonna talk about America right now. So if it's in front of the sun, the degrees go by your fingers. You could go like this. This would be like 1 to 2 degrees. Boom, 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 boom. So if it's in front of the sun, right? And then last night when I looked at the moon, it was right here. Then I could only tell you that the moon is in. It has to be in Taurus right now. The moon has to be in Taurus right now. You know what I'm saying? And if you listen to somebody else today and they tell you something different, don't believe them. And they tell you that the moon is in Sagittarius or Virgo or something like that. No, it's not. Listen, I do this shit for real. The moon is in motherfucking Taurus right now, right? And so and the sun is in Capricorn. So Mercury and Venus can only be a certain amount of degrees because it's the closest. Those are the 2 planets that's closest to the sun. So when I astro travel, they wasn't in front or behind the sun. So they was actually aligned with the sun in a certain way. So Mercury and Venus is in Capricorn also today. You know what I'm saying? So like so now it doesn't matter if Mercury and Capricorn today, the only conversations you should be having is practical conversations. What is a practical way of how you can handle a situation that's dealing with Mercury? So depending on whatever your Mercury at, that's how you're gonna do it. But if I'm sitting here telling you that that's what you need to be on, then if you know what specifically your Mercury in, like my Mercury in Aries, so I know I need to tone it down. Because if I don't tone it down, it's gonna go uneasy with other people. But as long as I tone it down and have conversations about practical things and how I can build a foundation and go on to plan B, then my Mercury should be alright today. Now, Venus is in Capricorn also. You know what I'm saying? Now, Venus is in Capricorn. So you need to express a love for structure. Not so much as material things as a Taurus, but you need to express the love for structure. So once you express the love for structure, the moon is in Taurus right now. So in your Venus, wherever your Venus at, express Capricorn. It don't matter what sign you is. You need to do the best of your ability to express your love for structure. Now, once you express your love for foundation and structure without chaos, right? The moon is in Taurus. You're already going to be thinking about structure in order to gain a material thing. So don't put your mind on material things because that's what it's going to come to anyway. Because that's where the moon at, and the moon is the mother of manifestations and illusions. You know what I'm saying? And this will be the only time you really would look at your south node and your north node, you know what I'm saying? If you really predicated on the moon. But if you're just talking about it as it's just another planetary system in a natal chart, you ain't even gotta utilize that shit. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That's basically what my daily horoscope is gonna be. It's gonna be telling you what to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the people, they can talk about what energy is going on all day, but if they ain't telling you how to fucking do it or use it, what fucking good is it? You can hear about niggas telling you about chakras, vortexes all day, but if they ain't telling you how to use it, what fucking good is it? But that's why y'all got me here, man. I'm here to usher y'all into these new dimensions and realms and all this shit and densities and shit. And I just hope y'all stay applaud. And you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna this shit gonna come across the way it's supposed to come across, or when it came across in the first place. You feel me? Now, I'm gonna start on the 1st. I'm not gonna start today or tomorrow. I'm gonna start on the 1st. I gave y'all a little, but I'm gonna make it more enthusiastic. You know what I'm saying? I take baths in the dark. You know what I'm saying? I close my eyes. I clear my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And I create voids. For them voids can get filled in with stuff I wanted to get filled in. Like if I'm upset or if it's something that I don't agree with or it's something that's on my mind, what I do is I destroy that and I put death to that consciousness. And I create a void, and the void is gonna bring a lot of other things in there that in my brain that was missing, and then I breathe life into those things. So I really don't even have no time for bullshit. Flight boss, bitch, you know, for sure. Hoes, grams, and flights.